Hi folks, Ross Barnes here from 5 Alarm Distribution Consulting. I want to take a few minutes to talk about a very important topic around this time of year for many organizations, which is inventory management and year-end inventory. I'm currently helping an organization implement an inventory management program at their site. Today they don't have any discipline in this area and they're looking for my professional support to help that. So I received an urgent phone call from the controller this morning about the owners in particular who are concerned about the space they have available for inventory. They wanted to go out and take an off-site storage space, or they're looking at building an addition on the back of their building, and they're really moving forward aggressively on this. So the controller was looking for my feedback, and while we're at the very preliminary stages of the inventory management program, one of my recommendations was to look at aged inventory. It's very typical for organizations to become complacent when it comes to aged inventory. It's one of those things, sort of out of sight, out of mind. And I suggested, hey, we need to look at this because you potentially could have stock in your warehouse or stock in your facility that you don't need, that's taking up space, but also tying up capital. And sure enough, we ran a very brief review, and it turned out that this particular organization had 700 SKUs and something like $600,000 in value sitting in their facility that hadn't moved for over a year. Doesn't mean necessarily that everything needs to go, but it does mean that they haven't been looking at it, and it does mean that they don't have a plan. So very quickly, doing a very brief review, we were able to determine that they, in this particular case, have something like 40% of their bins full of stock that hasn't moved in a year. So for me, that is something that I would want to identify early, particularly heading into year end, and see if there's a way for us to get that off the books, move that capital into something more useful, especially heading into a new year. If you guys need any help, you know where to find me. Talk later. Bye.